and welcome. You're watching News Now at 9. I'm Anuj, Dhanda. Over the next few minutes, I will take you through to the top stories from the world of news, business, sports and entertainment. A story that seems to have several beginnings but no end. The Arushi Talwar murder trial entered its 214th day today, with no answers forthcoming from the forensic experts. While the defense seemed to suggest that the witness was unreliable, the whole trial now seems to be fast turning into somewhat of a farce. In 2010, a 14-year-old commits suicide in Calcutta after being humiliated by his teacher. In July 2012, a schoolgirl is made to drink her own urine, a punishment for bedwetting. On September 5th, a day we celebrate as Teachers' Day, a 9-year-old is hit repeatedly in the head with a steel can for playing with his friends. Makes us ask a simple question: why have we in this country failed to end the brutalization of children? Raj Thackeray today relented to request by producers of a music reality show that was to showcase talent from Pakistan. The M&S chief, however, punctuated his decision today with a warning against airing of such shows in the future. A warning that simply seems to show how political muscle flexing seems to continue unabated. The monster it nurtured is now turning dangerously against it. Pakistan's biggest nuclear facility is under threat of an attack from the Taliban. The plot targeted against Dera Ghazi Khan nuclear installation came to light after ISI intercepted Taliban telephones plotting a suicide attack. The plot has been reported by Pakistan's leading daily, the Express Tribune. I'm standing outside the Supreme Court, where on Wednesday the court rejected the plea of Mohammad Ajmal Amir Kasab in the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack case and upheld the sentence for death penalty awarded by the Bombay High Court. Kasab and his 9 fellow jihadis attacked Mumbai on several landmark locations on November 26, 2008, resulting in killing of 166 people and injuring 238 others. A 2-judge bench of the Apex Court comprising of Justice Aftab Alam and C.K. Prasad found Kasab guilty of waging war against the country in the Mumbai terror strikes and had no option but to give him the death sentence. The judges said that in totality of facts, evidences and circumstances, the court had no option but to impose death sentence on Kasab. The bench also observed that going by the evidence, it was clear that the conspiracy and planning of the 26/11 attack was hatched in Pakistan. To keep Kasab safe, the state has already spent in excess of rupees 50 crore. For his execution, the budget permitted is rupees 50. With cameraman Sudhir, Anuj Dhanda reporting for Studio Talk. A crucial day for the Eurozone today. The European Central Bank holds its policy meeting as the bloc tries to manage a crippling crisis. ECB President Mario Draghi has reiterated that the central bank would do whatever is necessary to save the euro. Bond yields in Spain and Italy have risen to unsustainable levels, with the respective governments trying to rein in the high borrowing rates. Markets are expecting Draghi to take action to lower the borrowing cost of Spain and Italy. Investors will also hope and be looking forward to a crisis-fighting strategy from him. The ECB has been at the forefront of fighting the debt crisis, which has so far pushed 5 countries into bailouts. The rupee continued its downslide for the 3rd straight day yesterday by losing a hefty 25 paise to close at nearly 6-week low of 55.91 on a heavy dollar demand from importers amid a weak trend in local stock markets. A strong dollar overseas ahead of ECB's meeting on interest rates slated for today also weighed on the rupee, forex dealers said. At the interbank foreign exchange, the forex market, the domestic unit resumed lower at 55.75 to a dollar from previous close of 55.66 and immediately touched a high of 55.74. It fell further to a low of 55.99 in the morning session itself. The rupee remained range-bound throughout the day before settling at 55.91, a fall of 25 paise or 0.45% over yesterday. This was the lowest close for the domestic currency, the rupee, since 56.16 on July 25, 2012. Dealers attributed the drop in rupee value to sustained dollar demand from importers, mainly oil refiners, and weakness in the domestic equities. Coming up after the break, Diego Maradona sacked. We tell you why. Also, Bollywood turns out in large numbers to pay its last respects to veteran actor Dara Singh. Welcome back. You're watching News Now at 9. Let's get you the latest action from the world of sports. Former Argentina World Cup winning captain Diego Maradona has been sacked as the coach of the UAE club Al Wasl. The 51-year-old, who agreed to a 2-year contract with the club, was removed along with his technical team after the club's board evaluated the coach's performance. Defending world champion Vishwanathan Anand struck back with vengeance as he scored the much-needed equalizer against Boris Gelfand in the 8th game of the World Chess Championship. Anand routed his Israeli opponent in just 17 moves to seal a stunning triumph. The action heats up in the IPL 2012 as the league table draws to an enthralling match between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Deccan Chargers this weekend. Deccan Chargers will be aiming to spoil Bangalore's chances of qualifying for the playoffs in Hyderabad. Williams' team has said that they are eager and ready to put the pit lane fire drama behind them. A huge fire broke out in the Williams garage after the Spanish Grand Prix, where Pastor Maldonado bagged his first and the team's first win since 2004. Maldonado and Williams will aim to repeat the winning performance in this week's Monaco Grand Prix. You're watching Entertainment Now, and let's take a look at some of the top stories from the world of entertainment. Time for you to catch up with your stars. What's interesting about Scarlett Johansson and Jeremy Renner's characters in The Avengers is that neither one of them actually has any superpowers. A movie about superheroes and both have no superpowers. They play Black Widow and Hawkeye. We caught up with them in LA to chat about their roles and a lot more. Watch for yourself. Samira Reddy is gearing up for a next release stage. From learning to ride a bike to being the actor of the movie. Check out our version of the Motorcycle Diaries with the gorgeous actress. It's a film that leaves you with a beautiful thought. Everything's going to be alright in the end. And if it's not the end. Yes, the young actor Dev Patel, we caught up in the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, a British comedy set up in Rajasthan, gets set for all the buzz on the movie. Actor Randeep Hooda has finally found his ground in Bollywood and has gone ahead and signed as many as 7 films this year. That's a lot for an actor who wasn't seen for almost 7 years. I got a chance to catch up with Mr. Hooda, who has transformed into the much sought after actor. Check it out. Sanju Baba, who is still relishing the success of Agnipath, returns to the big screen, and this time with none other than Kaun Banega Karodpati, Big B. Having all the elements of a Ram Gopal Varma flick, Department is a true story, and we'll see Sanju Baba playing a cop. Earlier today I got chatting with the star. Go and have a look. Well, that's all that I have time for. Thanks for watching. This is Anuj Dhanda signing off for now. Till next time, stay tuned.